Winkle.
And today we're doing the 2022 Rapper Tier List. This is UF Dorm Lecture 1. And we're starting
Floor 3.
Floor 3, if you want to attend. And here we have...
Looks like we got a student in the session. Oh.
Sorry, we're doing a lecture right now. Don't mind him.
Don't mind.
All right. So here we have a live recording of the lecture, just in case you miss it. You
Making
can
sure we get it in, tuned in.
If you have any friends that can't attend, they can click through there. Let me make sure I share this lecture.
Make sure it's on the highest quality. Yep, 37. What's going on?
Oh, we have one view. Oh, there we go. We're
there
still
we get
live.
it. We're live.
That was concerning. I think it went out for a second.
I think we straight.
You guys, we're just making sure everyone can get in the stream.
They left.
Who was in here? Whoever left, come back right now. Okay. Wait, I gotta send this to. I think we sent it to everyone who's gonna watch. All right. So let's make sure that we can see comments, live chat. Okay.
We got both of them set up.
And I think we're okay.
Get it.
Okay.
All right, so let's start off the bat. We'll take it like Kendrick Lamar. Where we put him?
Wait. It should go S A B C D F, and then you could go sideways
Oh,
like that.
you're right.
So sorry, technical difficulties. This is our first time running this course.
So good.
All right. Mind if I write the letters?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Markers, we have S.
We got A.
We got A.
Yeah, it does look better that way.
We got B.
Oh, you do
C.
your beats on the bottom. I didn't know that.
It's kind of strange, I know.
I'm learning new every day.
D.
That's a big D.
I know.
That's a big D.
Relax,
Oh,
man.
yeah, okay.
And we know there's a lot of trash out.
Okay.
So we're coming like that.
All right, I like it.
Boom. Boom.
Any viewers? Oh, we're struggling a little bit on the viewers. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all right.
It'll come through.
So this is what we're looking at.
So
I think we have to trademark this though.
T. TL Entertainment. Lecture 1. Let them know it's first amendment.
Lecture 1.
First amendment. Okay, no echo. I'm writing very quickly. Come on, bro. Get my name right a little bit though. What's going on? KEL.
What is it?
KEL.
Awkward. Let me check with the audience.
Okay.
Okay, we're still okay. A little mishap. I usually teach by myself.
It's all good. I had to check on him. You know, it's his first day by himself. You know, I had to make sure he was getting right.
I said I teach by myself.
Do you though? There's always ghosts in the room. You're teaching with students too.
We don't have to do this in front of the class.
Okay. Let's go now.
Let's go. So if you have an artist in mind, you can go ahead and comment it.
If you guys have any like artists in mind, go ahead and put it in the comment section.
We'll add them onto the
We'll do the discussion.
But we have one viewer right now. Yeah. If you have a
if you guys have any artists in mind,
comment. We're ranking them.
Drop them in the comment section. We'll put them in the tier list.
Yep. Okay. But let's go ahead and keep working in the meantime.
Right. How do we want to start it off?
So we can't start with like people like Drake.
Can we?
I'm thinking. Okay. Let's start with the big names.
Okay.
I think we can put Drake. Honestly,
I think he can't go lower than S though.
we gotta put him S.
Longevity,
You can't even
quality
put-
of music, consistent drops.
It's just we gotta put him for S.
All right.
Now, no, this isn't just a skill list. This is also like impact overall. So Drake has to go up there.
Oh, we got 2 viewers.
Yeah, we do.
There we go.
Make sure you comment.
We lost one.
We lost one.
Poor connection probably. So
Yeah, they left by accident. Okay. So we
We got Drizzy on the S.
he has to be up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to add Kendrick on S too.
Kendrick is an easy S.
Not only is he very skilled, and that already brings him up at least here, he has been in the game for a while.
Been in the game
He
for-
does put on for his city.
True, but the only thing I don't like is how he doesn't consistently drop. Like
I think that's part of his art.
4
He
or
put in
5
K.
years can go by.
Yeah.
Who we got? Best rapper out there. What we looking like? Hold on, how we
I'll
check?
let you take the pen.
How we check the comp? Oh, shoot, go back. Okay.
He tried to cancel. Oh, it
No.
froze again. Okay, we're back.
We back.
I tried to cancel my stream. You mind if I angle this down slightly?
No, you good.
It's better.
All right, so
Okay.
I saw a comment. Go ahead and click on the chat.
All right, let's see what the comment says.
Best
Rapper out there.
Lewis is S tier.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I think that's kind of debatable. Because his skills are very up there.
I think he's up and coming, so I see a lot of upside for
I say we
him.
put him A for 2022.
Okay.
But he hasn't been dropping. He hasn't dropped in over a year.
He has not dropped in a minute. That's an issue for me. But that's why we put him A and not S. You know, he still has to prove himself.
That's true.
So we
All
can
right.
go ahead and put. I'll let you do the honors.
Okay. I'll give the Lewis signature too.
Wow.
Yep.
Making
Okay.
rapper tier list with rappers and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, what else we got?
So I think now it's only right that we think about like Lil Wayne.
Wayne. Honestly, I gotta put Wayne in S too though.
Wayne is obviously S.
Yeah,
Go ahead and put him in there.
Wayne is an easy S for me.
Easy S.
Put Drake into the game, been rapping since he was 10 years old.
He's not lying.
I gotta put Weezy. If I put Drake, we gotta put Weezy.
Yeah. Weezy F, baby.
And the F is for front door.
Shit. Okay. I think we gotta start going down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about rappers today.
Okay, let's start
Lil
with
Baby just dropped.
Let's start with a controversial rapper. The Baby.
Da Baby.
The Baby.
Okay. Da Baby has a lot of skills. His
I feel-
controversy.
Yeah.
When people talk about your controversy more than your music, that's already a red flag.
That is a big red flag.
You know, they should be talking about your music.
Recently, I heard he just dropped and he sold 16K units first week. And then he tried to go ahead and pull out some BS with, like, oh, I was with Megan Thee Stallion a couple years ago to get his
That
sales
is
up.
true. He said he was fucking on Megan Thee Stallion.
I know. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that.
I think, okay, he's very skilled though.
Yeah.
When he came out, he kind of jumped up to like low-key B
He was
already.
like a B, yeah. But
I
I think
think
he has
I keep
regressed
him-
a little bit though.
I think I keep him low B.
Okay. I can get with that.
I can see him coming up to A. I can see him coming up to A.
He needs a big
but he's been
project.
kind of,
He
yeah.
needs like a big project to get up there though. Because A is like,
I think part of the reason though is that people just get old of him. It doesn't mean he's bad though.
because he doesn't really change up his style like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll put him in B.
Okay, low B though, low B.
This is the Baby, guys.
The Baby, not Lil Baby.
But now let's go into Lil, his counterpart.
Lil, I think he has to be A tier.
Lil, I'm thinking somewhere at A or a very high B.
I'm thinking like A.
I'm thinking honestly, when he came into the game,
When he
a
came
lot
into
of
the
people
game,
think
he was like CD.
here. A lot of people thought he was here.
Yeah.
But I already like Thug. I already like.
I've been on YSL.
We got new comments. We'll check in a second. We gotta stay focused.
Lil Baby S? He says Lil Baby S tier.
He's up there.
He's up
Okay,
there.
look,
I gotta say A though.
I think for enjoyment, he's definitely up here. But if we're trying to make this list universal, I'm thinking he's high B. But he kind of transitioned. He was on that J. Cole song.
Yeah.
I think he's low A.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Low
And
A.
in fact, I think some people might disagree. Even the old head has potential to come up even higher.
Yeah, definitely has the
I
potential
want
to
to
get
put
up
Lil
there.
Baby right here.
His skill set and the way that he works with greats like Drake.
He
Cole,
could work with Drake
Thug.
effortlessly. Even on Yes Indeed, he showed us a long time ago.
Yes, indeed. Once in these, we already knew what he was getting into.
All right, so Lil
Lil Baby.
Baby.
There we go. With that accent too?
Lil Baby. Okay. See if we miss any comments. You can start pondering on.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
I'm thinking if we're gonna talk about the GOATs,
Yeah, what's up?
we gotta talk about Cole.
Oh, J. Cole.
We gotta talk about Cole.
Yeah, let's get into it then.
I'm
So
thinking
J. Cole.
he's gotta be under Mount Rushmore.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Honestly,
Because he's a more consistent.
I'd say that he is.
A?
He is like definitely S.
Low S. Low
But
S.
I'm thinking like the last couple while, I'm thinking he's been A.
What?
I'm thinking he's been A
So
area.
you didn't like KOD?
I like KOD. People
you-
didn't hate. People hated on KOD.
I love KOD.
People hated on
Did you
KOD.
like off season?
I did like the off season.
So then what's going on?
But you see, the off season was.
Some people were calling off season his best project.
Some people were saying the opposite though.
Like who?
People online, you know how it is.
I guess so.
Then again, that is the same people who say that a lot of the music is good. So you get hits and misses.
Okay, be honest though.
I want to give him an S.
Put together.
But I want to say that these ones are kind of on a different level.
Okay.
Slightly, at least.
I can see
I want
that.
to say Kendrick's above. I want to say that. I want to say Drake's above because how long he's been in the game.
Drake
But I
is
do think
definitely
J. Cole can look like out rap.
Easily out rap Drake, yeah. That's
Yeah.
facts. That's facts.
But people do call him just a singer. He can rap.
Drake can do
He can
way
rap.
more than just rap.
Yeah. And Weezy, come on, he does all kinds of
Weezy
things.
can do
He's
it
just
all.
been in the game for so long. He's
No.
The way he freestyles.
And I'm not even gonna hold you. Me personally, like, let's take it a little subjective. I like Cole a little bit more than K-Dot.
Yeah, I think it's fair to like someone like an artist better than
but
another.
you know that they're a little bit better.
Yeah, and also that could be because you haven't explored that as much as one artist as the other. You can have a preference without fully exploring an artist, and that's okay. So I want to put Cole right there.
Okay. Good Cole.
We getting this done. Oh, we got 1 like on the stream, but we have 3 viewers. Like
3
like the
viewers?
stream.
Hey, like it up, like it up. We're trying to
the
get onto
stream
the
right
top
now.
of the page.
Yeah, we're trying to get to number
got
1 on Explore. We
4
got
viewers. There
4
we go.
viewers. That
There
should be
we
4
go.
likes.
4 viewers. We need 3. We
What
tried.
the heck?
3. How we?
Was I too hostile?
We might have been a little too aggressive.
Wait, how could I see the chat if I like? Oh, I could just automate.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Hey,
what's up, man?
who's this?
It's a
Loyal viewer?
dead stream.
That
Excuse
stream
me.
is crazy. Hey, I'm
ignoring that.
not even gonna say this about him, but
What's
I'm
good though, Anthony?
low key bum viewer. Bum viewer.
You know who that is?
There's no
That was
engagement.
Danny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Danny was the one who was talking about Lil Baby.
Brett said S tier, but he said his new album was trash. I don't get it.
Nah, he liked it. And
He
he just
said it was trash. He only got like 3 songs on his playlist.
oh,
So
he said it was good at first,
I
but
don't
then he
get-
changed his mind.
I don't get how you.
Okay.
Okay. So we got.
Let's do
What?
who's new? Let's talk about some newcomers.
Keem?
Huh?
Keem.
Baby Keem?
I'm thinking Keem is like low A.
I'm thinking Keem's low A.
I think he's low A.
I'm thinking he's definitely been a strong B.
Definitely
And for
better.
preference, he's up here.
I like his
But-
versatility and how he can change it up on songs. He can go from a little melodic to hardcore rap, and we've seen that on Family Ties and
We have.
and Range Brothers with
We
Kendrick.
have.
So
We saw the versatility. I need a girlfriend.
and then he says, I made.
Huh?
How does that part go? How does that part go?
1 second.
1 second. He was like, I made my girl, something like
Oh,
that.
oh,
my
my
heart,
heart,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah. That part was tough. So like,
It was pretty tough. Kind of weird, but tough. Okay, so we're gonna put Baby Keem low A.
Low A. Above Lil Baby though? No, I think
I
below.
think
He has to be
I'm
below.
just thinking he's somewhere. He's
Yes.
somewhere here. I'm not really trying to rank within the rank too much.
I'm gonna put him a little bit below, Baby, only because he.
I think Baby has just been in the game a little more prominent for longer.
and he has.
And Baby works with more people.
Exactly. He works with Thug, Future, Drake, Cole.
He's in that. He's in there.
He's literally picking up a feature everywhere.
It seems like he's simple, but he does everything.
He does a little bit of everything. All right. So if we're talking other newcomers, what you think about Corday?
Okay, so Cordae's, I mean, he was on the Double XL.
When he was
Same
coming-
year as the Baby. He's just as new as him. I think that's right.
When was the Baby on Double XL? 19, right?
Something like that with Megan Thee Stallion. and him.
Yeah.
I think Cordae was. No, Cordae was even before? I don't know.
Corday was, I think he was after. He might have been 2020. Y'all feel the need to correct if we're wrong on that, but
If you guys know, it's okay. We reviewed our notes. He says overall, Lil Baby's still S tier, even though his new album wasn't the best. Okay, fair assumption. So yeah, guys, we reviewed this lecture. Obviously, we know what we're talking about. We get paid a lot of money to talk about things like this. However, if you guys know something that we're not considering, leave it in the comments.
leave it in the comments. We're open to suggestions, but at the same time, we know what we're talking about. So
Yeah, we know what we're talking about, so be
Don't-
respectful.
don't go saying we don't know what we're saying. Like,
Yeah, but if you know what you're saying and you want to add something, then do so. But make sure you're humble yourself and you're not.
exactly.
You don't know more than us. Okay.
Okay, so what we getting into next? Oh, Corday. I
Cordae.
think Corday
Honestly,
he started off very strong when
he
he,
has-
broke off from the YBM, but his recent project it was a little bit.
It was. We can put up references even. 2 likes. That's a little better.
2 legs. That's what I like to see. There
Let's
we
pull
go.
up references. Oh, this might copyright the stream though.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
We
But see, Corday, the thing is, we know he can rap. His skill brings him up points.
definitely have
But
skill.
then his song making ability and his last album kind of fell off.
And his ability to dive into the mainstream era is a little bit tough. Like we've seen non-mainstream rappers become mainstream. Lil Baby, for example. Keem, for example. We saw him on an episode of Euphoria. They had his song playing on there. Trademark.
That's pretty crazy if you really
Exactly.
think about it. So
What does that comment say?
let's see what that comment said. This is Bad Bunny
S tier.
S plus. We'll get into the Latin artists in a little bit.
Yeah, like
That's the second part of the lecture.
We did just start, so cut us a little bit of slack, but
We'll get there.
We're getting there.
Everybody gets there.
It's a 2-hour lecture, so don't.
So, but Corday does have ability to make songs
Corday
other
definitely-
than just rap.
Corday could definitely.
We have an example here where we have Corday. Well, no free ads. Hold on. 1 second, please.
Corday can definitely spit. That's for sure.
But we have Corday singing and making songs. We have that in Way Back Home.
If you really want to show them,
He says Corday's F tier.
F
He has the
tier?
ability to make songs. Look at this.
You can be who you want to be, but I have to be myself for real. No pretending, no faking me, cause getting out this shell is real. I don't know what I'm heading next, but man, I can't even fake
you can even hear the melody in his voice.
Exactly.
He
A
knows
lot
how
of
to
it.
ride. He knows how to ride a little.
We even got Ty Dolla $ign.
He
Hold
worked
on.
with a lot of R&B
I was like a
artists
way
too.
too passive.
I went up and down and around, trying to find my way back home. Down and down. See that Ty Dolla $ign?
Trying to find my way back home. I've been gone 8 months after years so far. Made a wrong turn on the dark road. On my way back home. A couple toll roads had to pay tax.
Are we considering Ty in the?
Oh, we're getting into Ty right next. Also, whoever's dissing my laptop, wow. Go ahead and donate.
Wow.
It's because my viewers don't donate enough for me to get the new one. Donate link in description.
Okay, hey, don't be cussing in the chat too. We trying to monetize this. Monetize this stream.
Exactly.
So don't even do that.
This is obviously. I mean, I expect you guys are students, so you guys are old enough to be here. You guys are all 18 plus. However, this lecture could be extended onto the social media platforms. So we're trying to keep it at least PG-13, PG ideally. Okay.
Exactly.
Can we resume? Can we resume?
I'm gonna need a confirmation in the chat. Can we resume?
You guys are being really quiet. It's making it awkward.
I'm not really liking the energy I'm seeing from this chat.
It's really disgusting that we can just talk to you guys and you can sit there.
It's all good though. We can go ahead and get into it, you know, like in another way. Let's go ahead and just bring up a couple names. Tell them, see how they feeling about it. Maybe,
You know what? I'm gonna start writing names on the board. Daniel. Daniel T. Your teacher's not gonna like this.
if you get an asterisk by your name, it's over for you.
Who else?
We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Welcome to class.
Who else? Kevin Q. All right, you're on the board.
Hey,
Sorry, I was
board.
late,
Hey,
sir.
sit
Do
down.
not cross the
Sit
line.
down.
Sorry, sir.
Sit down.
Here,
Sorry.
Sit in the back of the class.
Chairs here.
Do I lose
Chair
points?
here.
Do I lose points?
Do not cross the stream.
What? Did you just cross the stream with your bike?
Your
No
name's
bikes
on the
in
board.
class.
Name's on the
Your name's
board.
on the board.
And I know you're not that person, Ryan S. You're on the board now.
What is this?
We're doing.
Ask questions when you don't raise your hand. You're going on the
Classes
board. You're going on the board with 2 stars.
So what chapter are we on, sir?
We're literally on the first section still. American rappers.
Can you
put, All right.
Can you put yeet on us? Hell no.
Okay, we can put Eat on here, but I don't know about where.
Is there like an
So
F?
you said F, right?
S?
Okay, listen.
F. S.
Remember, we consider skill level first, so that doesn't rise them up very high.
Yeah, skill level.
However-
I can see him making it to maybe the second line in F, but I.
However, we do have to consider impact.
impact.
So I'm thinking E, D.
D.
Oh, no.
I can get with that
No.
because his songs. No, but only because his songs.
Only
have been-
because there's enough dumbass white people to listen to him?
Yep.
I'm sorry. What was that
It's
word
true,
that came out of your
impact.
mouth?
Dumbass? Or
White people do not make it a
Do
race.
not say white people.
Sorry.
We have a 0 tolerance rate. Do not cross the stream. either.
meant gringos. Sorry.
God.
He's gonna be.
Anybody else want to say something?
He's gonna be a problem in the spring.
It's free.
Did he just curse? He might have. We might have to expel his ass.
Is that Instagram?
YouTube.
We're live streaming.
Oh, how many viewers?
We're now 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
People in
we're adding
the
Cameo's
class
name on
are
the board too.
What, I got lunch detention?
No, but we're telling your homeroom teacher
You're
about
getting
this.
after school detention. You don't even get to enjoy lunch during your detention.
Worse, bro. I already
You
ate.
can eat lunch with the principal.
Oh shit, she's hot, bro.
No, the other principal.
Oh shit, Lewis? Even better.
Let us resume our lecture, please. Okay, any new comments? He says Camion is also an S tier rapper. He is an S tier troublemaker, and that's why he's eating lunch with the. That's why he's eating lunch with the
Dude,
principal.
Go hard to whoever said that, bro. I respect.
That was Daniel.
Respect.
Daniel Duval.
Straight respect, bro.
Daniel Duval.
Go take some notes, boy.
Sit down. Right
Sit
there.
down.
Right there.
Go sit down. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, we have a couple people
My
attending the
dog ate my
lecture.
homework.
I'm sorry
Sorry.
if we slow down a little bit. We'll pick
Okay,
up.
we got some live people in class. It's
So
all
we're
good.
saying yeet will be right here.
Yeah, definitely lower D tier.
Yeah.
I mean,
They should.
Yeet.
How you feel
Okay.
about that?
So now we were talking about Ty.
we were talking about Corday.
We were.
Where did we
Okay.
put Corday?
So we said Corday's skill brings him up around here, but then he also lacks some like abilities. I think he can really develop into something up here. I think when he climbed up here. He went high B, but now I think he's like almost an A, but now he went back to like
Yes,
mid B.
I
don't know, like,
it's mid D. Mid D.
I don't-
Well, honestly,
I don't think
I
it's
think the
like that.
baby is better than Corday.
I think so too. So we can play.
So I think we in fact we slide the baby right here.
What's up, Instagram?
Okay,
put
that's
Corday.
not that much though.
We put Corday where the baby was.
Okay.
No, bend over a little bit more.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
have
no,
you
no,
ever
get
those
back
girls
up.
where they seem so much.
Hold on.
Hold on, what's going on?
They always talk to them. And then,
Maddie from
What you
520.
trying to do?
yeah, and then when the guy
better not be
reaches
posting
out,
this
he's
on
just
Snap-
like, oh, I
Snapbook.
just look at you like a
Nah, bro, you were
We have
just
a
bending
zero-
over and it just,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
on the
I feel
camera
like it's
and
gonna be
like,
that.
you know.
We have a zero
Hopefully
tolerance
Matt
thing
just never
for.
Oh,
reaches out
shit.
or something.
Oh, I didn't.
I didn't have to explain. You already know what you did wrong.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm sorry, teacher.
So
Are you leaving
sure,
class?
he's good. I'm not a
Rode
teacher.
his
I'm a
bike through
professor.
class.
That's a zero
Yeah,
for
he
the
just
day.
scooted
It
out.
doesn't
That's a
matter.
zero for the
Doesn't
day.
matter. His
I'm
name's on
about
the
to
board.
leave class,
His
bro.
name's on the board with 2 stars.
You're leaving class?
You want your name on the board?
Do you need to be
For
with?
what?
Do you need to
We're
be
gonna try
dropped
to
out?
hold you so you can see your name on the board.
Okay.
What are you saying?
I didn't say
Something?
anything.
These are my students
Sarah,
online.
I said nothing.
Okay.
The fuck?
These are my
You cannot
students.
say that word here.
What?
just
What?
did.
What?
What's your last name?
Don't worry about it.
Tell me a fake one.
Tell him don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're putting 2 stars around your name.
That's fine. There's enough. There's a bunch of first names in the school. You don't know the
Okay.
last
Oh
name?
hell no. We're
Yo.
putting 5 stars next to your name. You're wanted now.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Look, this
Yo,
is
I'm
easy. You know it's hard to
gonna
escape.
Back to
5 stars.
Riverview, bro. I
No,
thought
do
I
you
left
mean-
my high
You
school.
mean can you get some water?
Nah.
You can.
You know it's hard to
I'll be
escape
back on
5
the list.
stars,
I got the green box falling on my head on the camera now.
So. Okay. So we're thinking about Ty Dolla $ign now. Now Ty Dolla $ign, how skilled is he? Some people might say he's hard, but he's not that skilled. But I'd like to
Why is Pop
argue
Smoke down on this?
how consistent. We haven't got to it yet.
Oh,
We haven't
okay.
got
We're
it.
taking requests in section 1.5.
Okay.
Okay. So Ty Dolla $ign, somebody say that he's gonna make songs, but he's not that skilled. I think arguably because how consistent he can be
And I think
sometimes.
he can be very
He's pretty
versatile
skilled.
because he's literally dipped into the R&B scene and he's made his own waves
R&B
over it.
easily, and he can rap too.
So I'm thinking.
His featuring album won't be hard. I'm thinking B.
I'm thinking B.
Now where in B?
A little
like
bit
Ty-
above Corday.
I feel like Ty Dolla $ign's higher than the baby.
I think right here.
Cause Ty Dolla $ign's been around.
Exactly.
I'm thinking right there. What do you think?
I'm thinking above the baby too.
All right,
Who you ranking?
Ty Dolla $ign.
Rappers.
there it is.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Ty Dolla $ign.
I'm not
Let me
really
check
sure
chat.
what S stands for. If
Dollar
anything,
sign.
I would thought it stands for suck. Oh,
No,
what?
what's the dollar sign?
Now it says.
Oh, no,
Okay,
that's-
listen, guys.
Like top.
Hey, sorry.
She thought I meant
Sorry,
Ty
listen.
Dolla.
Listen. Daniel is having trouble paying attention. He pays to be in this class.
Daniel, do you need me to go over there?
It's not Daniel's fault. He's being
Allow me to
distracted.
draw your attention back to
He's
class.
being distracted. Now that'll get me banned off YouTube.
Yo. Can I pick a rapper the rank?
Yeah.
That's in section 1.5 though.
No, we are taking a few requests though.
I guess it's slowing down.
What were you thinking?
So
What
we
you
added
thinking?
Pop
Let me
Smoke
read
to the
what you got
list.
on the board real quick.
We added Pop Smoke to the list.
No,
by the
wait,
way.
what does the S actually stand for?
It just means like super. Like,
S is above A.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
Have
that.
you guys ever heard of Lil B?
Lil B bass guy?
bass guy?
No, the guy that sings "I'm God" by
Bass
Lil
guy.
B.
Yeah,
Is that
he's a
bass
bass
guy?
guy.
Bass guy.
Yeah, bass guy. Yeah. Is he on there?
I don't know. I honestly I can't rank him.
I honestly, I don't even think he makes it to F.
Nah, come on, he's a D
No,
at least.
no, I can't rank him because I'm not well versed enough. In
Wait,
him.
can you
Sorry.
put Lil Dicky? Cause I'm just interested on where you think he
Lil
goes.
Dicky.
Yeah, we can do
Dicky.
it. So
Lil
Pop
Dicky.
Smoke and Lil Dicky. Hold on.
Okay.
He requested Pop Smoke already.
What we want to smoke? Okay.
Okay.
What was
So when
he
Pop
on?
Smoke was alive, people were appreciating him somewhere in the B tier.
High B.
That's when he was alive. Now when he
After-
died, people were appreciating him A and even S for impact in his city.
Yeah.
I'm thinking for Pop Smoke, 'cause
Hey,
I
Low
don't
A.
want to put him above Keem, but I
I'm
want to put
thinking
him
low
somewhere
A.
in this area
I'm
right
thinking
here.
low A. Yeah.
I think because especially uniqueness. He might do a style that is,
Done
a
already.
style that's done, but he brings something new to it. So I'm thinking Pop Smoke somewhere over here.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
And I don't exactly want to say where here, I just want to say somewhere in that area.
Definitely below Baby and
So we're
King
gonna
since-
say, look, Pop, Smoke. Nah, because that's like a pop. That's like a pop sound, and then that's like the smoke.
damn, bro.
Alright.
Studious. They'll show petition for a class.
Pop Smoke.
rapper too. How many people are watching?
Right now, we currently have.
None.
We're clocked in at 0 right now
Oh,
because some people got distracted.
some people-
They couldn't learn and they left.
I think they were having issues with the internet. You know how Zoom
Wait,
is.
who has 1,000 followers?
Huh?
Let's see. Person,
Don't
can
you
you
need
tell
1,000 followers to live stream on Insta?
No.
It's on YouTube.
On YouTube. On YouTube. No, it's on
No,
TikTok.
no,
It's on
no,
TikTok.
no,
It's on TikTok. I know there's like certain platforms you need like a certain amount of
Yeah.
followers.
TikTok, you need like
Yeah.
1,000 to go live. TikTok, I think you need 1,000 to go live.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Dick-
Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Dick-
Okay. So now Lil Dicky can really rap, but can he really make songs?
The thing is,
It's very troubling.
He does have the ability to
Yo, whose
spit.
cup is this?
Not ours. That's a dining hall cup, I think. Actually.
Earth song
Ain't no
is
way
pretty
that's a
No,
hard.
that's not a dining hall cup.
That's
So the
not
thing
a
about Lil
name.
Dicky is that he has the ability to rap, but he wants to do something so different.
How is
So are you still going to the gym?
How is this?
Yes.
Crunch?
Yeah.
I'm coming with you whenever you go.
You haven't gone?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, great.
I was just eating.
All right.
We should eat one more time before and then go.
I would like to,
Yeah.
but I'm in the middle of the lecture right now, so we can talk about this after.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
I might take away a couple stars. I sense that you were
Thank you, sir. I'm
apologetic.
showing remorse, right?
You are showing remorse.
Thank you, sir.
You're back to 1 star.
I'll hand you an essay letter at the end of class.
Essay is that a
Essay-
Mexican joke?
essay
Essay.
apology.
What is this? Senior
Essay.
Senior prank? You're gonna
Senior
get
prank? Senior prank?
Wait, senior skip day?
senior
That's
prank.
a
You might
Mac.
get hit with
Oh,
the
what about
senior-
Mac Miller? He counts, right?
Oh, Mac.
Oh, Mac?
We'll get to that.
Mac is definitely up there.
Max is gonna be up here. Okay, so we were saying about
Wait, what about Lil Peepee?
All right. So
That's
Lil
an F
Dicky,
tier.
unfortunately, cannot come above D.
I think so either.
He cannot come above
And
D.
on top of that, he doesn't put out music like
But he
that.
can definitely rap
But Lil
much
Dicky
better than
definitely
me.
has a huge fan base, bro. Yeah.
But I want
feel like
I want to
everyone
add
knows
something to
Lil
the
Dicky,
table.
bro.
This is the rapper list. Does not help him on this list, but I do want to just point him out and give him his credit, his flowers. His show, Dave, goes hard. He has a show, and he does a lot behind, he does a lot behind the scenes. It's like really his show. Like he does a lot of the creative process, and he uses his rapping ability in the show, which is perfect. You know, to listen to Lil
Lil
Dicky's
Dicky's
song.
just more of like an entertainer to me.
Exactly. So when you watch Lil Dicky's show, you get it. Like it's cool, and there's other rappers in it. So his show, especially for someone
I
like
think
him
I
to make
have.
it,
I
he's
have
up
heard of
here.
this show. Yeah, that show.
He's up here.
What?
But no, I'm
that's-
saying
that's more
for the
like-
show,
that's
but
more
his show
like-
does not affect this.
That's more like culture based. That's more like rap culture.
His show does not affect
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying his
Okay.
show, it's like it's like this quality up here. I like it. But yeah. So let's get back to this.
I'm thinking better than Yeet for sure.
I'm thinking better than Yeet skilled. However, in this year, a lot of people are choosing Yeet over Lil Dicky. A lot. So I'm thinking about just putting him right under Lil Dicky. I'm thinking about putting Lil Dicky right under him, and
So
letting
it's,
you guys do your homework to find the rest.
Yeah.
So we'll just say Lil and we'll draw Dick.
Little Dicky's like the Earth guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Earth Song was not it.
Earth song was interesting.
Earth song-
It had a very good meaning. You respect it. However,
He tried to do something a little different.
Earth, this is our plan.
He tried to pull a Michael Jackson, you know?
Yeah.
We are the world.
Try to hit that.
We are the world.
Okay. All right. Now, was there any other requests? We're in section 1.5, so.
Any requests for any rappers?
You got Lil Uzi on here?
Uzi.
We do not.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to bring up something about Uzi like I brought up before. So Uzi, some people might say that, you know, his stuff is pretty generic.
I think how
However, Uzi does
experimental
it in a
you can get.
very unique way, very experimental, and he has his own like kind of thing to him.
It's hard to
That
copy.
alone honestly brings Uzi up
Oh, and Playboy Cardi.
somewhere up here already.
I'm thinking he's
In impact, I'm thinking if we have someone like Lil Baby here,
thinking he has to be
God.
A.
I want to put Uzi above Baby. Now,
Only
Lil
because-
Baby
only
has
because-
rapping abilities.
Only because he's been around longer and has had a longer success.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. But in terms of today, Baby is
Today,
above Uzi.
Baby has but Baby also has been going like viral, you know.
Yeah.
But Uzi doesn't need to go viral right now, and he can still maintain a very high.
If Uzi dropped today an album,
Yeah,
he's doing numbers.
I think so.
That's first.
Now, when he dropped his EP or whatever,
Eternal Take? Oh yeah.
no, his last EP.
Oh, the EP, Pink and White.
Yeah, a lot of people got scared about the album, like, oh, is it gonna even take off? But that EP, the rollout was weird. Nobody even knew it dropped. It dropped on SoundCloud, then it dropped on Spotify.
Yeah.
I think we don't consider that. I want to put Uzi
I think A. Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Very unique. We gotta think like when
thinking-
Uzi came out. What did we think about him?
I'm thinking Uzi makes sense at A because just based on his impact. That whole 2016 class You gotta. If we talking Uzi, we gotta talk Kodak.
And we got to think of times where we heard Uzi and we're surprised. There's been a lot where we hear that and we're like, oh, that's really interesting.
He's been.
Or like, oh, what the heck? Oh, Uzi's rapping on this beat. Oh, Uzi's rapping with this
Or
song.
Uzi's rapping with this cadence or this flow. Or
Yeah.
Uzi can go ahead and hit the deep voice when he needs to.
He does. He has a pretty underrated range, and he has better singing abilities than most people give him credit for.
True. He knows how to get into his melody. Even if he does sound a bit monotone, he tries. So I'm thinking he has to be up there. Now, we talking, what we thinking for Kodak?
Oh, okay.
Kodak, I'm thinking,
Kodak definitely has rapper abilities. His voice, some people think is annoying, but it's very unique too.
I'm thinking very low B, high C, to be honest. His newer projects have been very disappointing.
I'm thinking because of that, I'm thinking high C.
I'm thinking high C too.
But
Because
I
I'm
would
looking
like
at
to
the
put
beat
him like high B.
based on his impact in the Florida rap scene, yeah.
Exactly.
But
The way Kodak, the way Kodak bangs in the hallways. That's real.
Every you play a Kodak song in the hallway, everybody knows it's Kodak.
Yeah.
His songs literally play at the parties, some of the most. He put on No
Think about
Flockin'.
No Flockin'.
No Flockin' ain't easy.
Think about Pippin Ain't Easy.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
Think about
There You Go.
yeah. Think about even think about that one song.
Tunnel Vision.
Patty Cake. I was thinking about Patty Cake.
Patty
Weird beat.
And even that Valentine's Day album he dropped too, very slept on.
And he even shot his shot with Zendaya out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
He's very
He
bold.
said he's trying to be Spider-Man. Okay, I'm thinking high C.
I'm thinking high C.
Well, I'm thinking that he could easily make that jump.
He could easily make that jump if he starts being a little bit more consistent
In fact,
in
I
his
think
project.
he already has the skill of this level.
I wouldn't say skill, but I'd say he definitely has the fan base and the popularity around him that can boost him above people like this.
I'm saying like I think he's been here before,
Definitely has.
but like we had talked about recently.
Well, he hasn't been there longer than Ty, but yeah, Kodak. Now, if we talking Kodak and we talking 2016, I'm thinking we gotta go with 21 Savage.
Oh, 21 Savage used to be my favorite for a while.
21 was tough.
Because listen, I want to think like 21. When I first heard it, I thought it was pretty generic. But then again, it's very unique in topics and beat styles with Metro.
And he can get into like deep topics, like when you hear on Numb, you hear on
That's true.
you hear on
When they kill my brother, I had to go hard, put that chopper in his face.
he knows
and
how to
that
get, he
Bogart.
knows how to get serious, and on top of that, he has a connection with the producer like not many other rappers.
That's true. So you might say like, oh, that's all Metro, but no, because I don't think anybody else could partner with Metro to make without warning.
Besides Future and
make.
besides Future and Thug, I don't see nobody doing that.
I don't even see Future and Thug doing it with the dark beats like that.
Future can. Future knows how to.
Future
get
can,
Wait,
but
did
I
you
don't
put
see
X
him.
on there?
I don't
Not
see him
yet,
being
but
in the same way.
We will though.
We haven't gotten the juice yet. We haven't gotten to the fallen rappers.
Yeah.
All right.
Any viewers? Oh shit.
Did I just want Kodak, bro?
If people are doing homework too, bro, this is the catch-up day.
Kodak has
for
no
everything.
second image.
Yeah. Freaking the Kodak camera. Wait, even that doesn't.
That doesn't have a Oops. You said what?
Huh?
You said what?
Oh, I said it's a catch-up day for everyone to do the homework too,
Yeah.
so like no one just has free time right now.
We have a new viewer. What's he saying?
Got a new viewer in the chat.
Says I see Future taking the stick.
Nick DG, who is this?
That better not be Cavalcanti.
Nick Dolce Gabbana?
Wait, is this the same Nick that wears pink and is suspected?
No, it's
wait,
not
is this the
because
same
how
Nick
would
that
he?
was-
Susly gay?
No, because he doesn't have access to the stream.
Is this
I
the
sent it to the group chat that he's not in.
He left, he did. He folded on himself. And he's at a cotillion right now too, so.
Yeah.
So who's
He's
the
at
other Nick? Nick, this is all about you right now. Who are you?
That's not that Nick. Okay. We'll continue the lecture. Nick, present yourself. However, we're going to continue our lecture. So we were on the topic of who again?
21.
21. Okay.
Has to be A tier. Has to be, in my opinion. His ability
He was one of my favorites, so I was on the AS, but I could see him in a high B, low A.
definitely. I'm saying A tier myself because he was one of my favorites, and also I appreciate his ability to go ahead and hop on a feature and outperform other artists on their own songs.
And also his longevity is surprising.
I did not see a rapper like him lasting very long in the game.
Me neither, even though I liked him a lot. I just thought people would get
Yeah, man.
bored of him.
21.
You know, he stayed and he even hit songs with JID. You know, me and my money attached emotionally. Architect question if you get
Yeah,
too
I
close.
feel like he died now. I'm not gonna lie.
Died?
He hasn't been making music.
He hasn't dropped
Every
in a
time he
minute.
drops though, he doesn't flop. So if the numbers don't die, the rapper doesn't die either.
I gotta say low A. Yeah. 21.
All right, what about TJ?
TJ?
Okay.
TJ? Okay.
We'll do TJ and Polo then.
TJ. Okay. TJ. Okay.
We'll start with TJ first.
TJ, when he was first
His
coming,
last album though,
when he was when he
wasn't
was
received the best.
when he was first coming into the game, he was seen as the next A
That was
Boogie.
K. Oh, never mind.
When he was first coming to the game, he was seen as like the next A Boogie, the up and coming Prince of New York, the new King of New York. And so Pop obviously took over. But when he was first coming up, he was dropping hit after hit. I was a huge fan myself.
That's
being
true.
from New York myself.
Back when he dropped Go, he dropped Resume, he
Even-
dropped
even-
Long Time,
even-
long time.
Even that first album he dropped, amazing.
Really good.
So based on that,
I don't
he
consider
has-
that so early though.
He has the potential to be really high, but based on his last album and how he's been, dropping.
I already know what I'm
singles,
thinking. Same.
I gotta say,
Same, but I think that he's in a good spot for where he's at.
definitely. I
When
feel
he
like
dropped his last album, I felt like maybe
he rushed
was
it a
getting
little bit.
frustrated.
I feel like he rushed it a little bit. He was trying to be different, but at the same
he was
time,
trying to be different. But the rapping is still there, honestly.
he has the ability to definitely
It's
get
not
up.
that concerning. Don't ignore that. Okay, so now we have to go into Polo.
Polo is definitely above TJ. I
He
can see that.
is.
I gotta say, Polo is definitely above all the rappers in this category based on how successful he's been able to be.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to go low A also.
I'm gonna have to go high B.
High B.
Yes, because I think if we're thinking about
How versatile he can be, he's pretty similar on a lot of his songs.
it is, and he does have versatility. We've seen him on songs like Better Days.
Yeah.
You know, he does that verse.
That song is fire though.
It is pretty fire. So that shows good versatility.
But he doesn't
I
do it
just
often
think
though. He doesn't really do it often.
That also on his new album, he tried to make a lot of bangers. When it's more fun when he tells stories about his life.
I think so too. I think what
And
it
he can
is
do that with hard beats and
I
still
think
make
he let
songs.
that outside noise get to his head too much because they kept
so
on
too.
calling him Piano G in his comment section using the same little
So
piano
we're
beat.
going hard now.
And then people were like, oh, you need to switch it up, you need to be different. Which they do to a lot of rappers, but a lot of rappers, they stay comfortable, they stay in their lane, they do what they do. They do what they know how to do best.
True.
And
But yeah.
Polo, he took a chance at being experimental like Uzi, but he didn't have the best success rate.
Yeah, I used to think of Polo as A, but right now I'm thinking high B. And also,
I can
if
get
this,
with that.
if this might convince you, I do see him in similar brackets with all these rappers. I mean, I don't really compare him with Cordae, but I feel like the Baby, TJ, like popularity-wise, these are all rappers that have had a lot of success.
But they haven't made that jump to A.
Maybe they just haven't been around and loved for years. Note that a lot of these rappers have been around and loved for years. Uzi, Baby, Keem, Pop Smoke.
Hakeem needs a little bit more.
That's true. But
Hakeem
at
is-
least none of these rappers have had any
We
negative.
went ahead and we ranked Keem based on his potential too. The biggest thing was the potential and his ability to grow coming into the.
Do not cross the lecture.
Oh yeah, we're
live right now.
We're hosting a lecture right now.
Yes, this is
our first section.
UF Dorm Lecture number 1, Cabrera Cranwinkle, Rapper Tier List 2022.
Did you do your homework?
We don't have homework. We're professors.
We're professors. You mean if I got around to grading
So
it?
this is your research?
This is our lecture.
You're teaching?
Professor Cabrera, and you cross the lecture.
Wait.
Your name's going on
I
the
didn't
board.
look. Like, we're wearing the same clothes. I didn't
Oh.
even realize that. So,
Just because that does not mean that you're a professor.
I'm a
Take a seat.
professor.
You're going on.
I don't want to learn
Can-
anymore.
You're going on the board.
Can you please take a seat? You're blocking.
You're going on the board.
Put a star next to her too. She stood over me. She's taking away
You
my
stood over
camera.
him?
She's taking away my camera time.
Yeah.
Put a star.
What's your last name again?
Just put A.
You don't know my last name?
No, I didn't.
Okay. But yeah, he didn't want to make me spell it out.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. He spells it wrong, has to erase. We take away time from the stream. This is a 2-hour session.
We're already distracted.
We're already pretty
I
deep.
might put another star just because of that.
I think we're 40 minutes into our session.
We only have about 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, let's hurry up.
This is such a waste
So-
of
Polo, where did we put him? Polo.
storage.
Polo, we put him right over here.
Polo is definitely high B.
Polo? J. Okay, so we were talking about let's talk about some of the rappers who died.
Posthumous. Definitely we had to put up X and Juice. Those are the top 2.
Yep. X and Juice. So
So
let's
X,
also try to think about before they died.
before they died, X was looking like the next superstar in rap. So
X was going up, but then people, I don't know if you
Can do it
remember,
on your
right before he
computer.
died, like that period of time, people were saying, oh, the last drops were
Uh-huh.
that albums weren't too good. So people were
No, you
saying that.
technically
People were saying that
just
some of the
drop
songs are
the
really
best
hard,
way. We
but
actually
whenever
have
he dropped
scholarship
full
for
albums or
conferences.
EPs, people were like, oh, they're short,
I thought
or
they
they're
were
kind of
short.
weird and
I thought-
experimental.
yeah, but based on that, based on that ability to be experimental, I saw that
I mean,
upside for him.
That's
I
true,
knew
because
we drop
Uzi
out of
did
it on
once say
computer,
that
I
if
think
X was still
I
here,
might
he'd be
need
his
some
own
sort of
competition.
like permission once you do it. I haven't
Yeah.
done it here at
Drake
this school,
said
but
if X was still
Wait,
here,
guys,
best-
you can
the best
talk,
thing
but
to do is
the
always-
camera can probably hear you guys better than us.
we're picking up a lot of feedback that's unwanted.
You guys can leave the class for a second if you'd like.
Any
permission
comments?
to step into the roller, sir.
Yeah, you guys are good. You don't even have to ask it.
Just go. Honestly,
Yeah.
just go.
If you, need,
I have to use the
Just go.
if you have to use the restroom, just go, please.
We'd appreciate it.
This classroom's too large.
Little to no interruptions. So, yeah.
Okay.
So X, I'm thinking honestly, Vic, low S, low S, low S, high A.
I'm thinking high A.
Okay, I can get with high A.
Because look who we have in S.
S is like elite company.
And X is like, okay,
He was on
we
his
know
way there though.
we can even assume almost that he could have been here.
He could have, yeah.
However, with what he has done, let's think before he died. Let's think about we're still back in time right now. If someone says X is up here with Cole, Drizzy,
Yeah.
you'd say,
Hell no.
what the fuck?
Hell no. That's
But
like
now
that's
that he
like
died,
that's like putting Keem up.
we
there.
can really analyze the stuff that he did in the past because he's not doing more stuff in the future. For example, if we cut off Uzi right here, he's dead. Now we're looking back at his stuff and we're really acknowledging what did he do. So in the way that we can critically look at X like that, I think he has a slightly unfair advantage, unfortunately to say.
He does, but that's how it is when you deal with posthumous rappers.
That's
I
true.
promise you, if Pop had never passed away, we'd be seeing him as more maybe B tier.
Maybe so. I wasn't the hugest Pop fan, but I can really respect him and acknowledge him.
I was big into Pop because I'm personally, you know, from New York,
course.
so I got the New York Times.
I
And
liked Pop,
the
I just
city-
wasn't huge in it.
The city loved Pop, Pop loved the city, but unfortunately, you know, he got Pops.
Yeah.
So low A, I can get with that.
You're gonna have to.
Okay.
You have
I can get with just to put X.
No,
No,
because it's guaranteed
no.
from what I
If we're
know.
doing X, we got to get into guys like Trippy, Ski, and Juice.
Yeah, I want to go to Juice next.
Okay, Juice. Juice, I can see similar to X. He kind of took the torch from X, and after X passed away, he took the torch from him, and he was, you know, carrying the weight for emo rap and everything. But he didn't have the same impact as X did
You're
with
still
people that weren't really fans of rap.
Oh, but then again, there are some things. See, the thing is though, the Juice did bring a lot of people into rap. People
He
who are
did.
into pop stuff,
True.
they are more into like, oh, I didn't know rappers could sound like this.
I can see him
You
as
know what I mean? Like,
I
oh,
can-
like I can hear his words and stuff, and oh, I didn't know rappers talked about stuff like this.
I didn't know they
I've
got
seen
into
that a lot.
I didn't know they got into, you know, situations where they talk about their actual mental health or how they're feeling or their feelings where
That's
they,
true.
They can be vulnerable. X
People
kind
do
of
say
did something similar. Same with Peep, but Peep is like a little bit lower.
Yeah.
So honestly, if we're
I'd
basing
like,
it
also
on
like to consider X. I mean, Juice has broken records. The X hasn't.
true
And
streaming
it's just,
records,
it's kind of random, you know, per se. Like it's not like oh X couldn't have had that record,
no, X definitely could have, but I feel
but
like
it's
Juice,
just that he just did.
I feel like Juice honestly also had a lot more time to go ahead and build his fan base than X did.
That's true, but then again, we are trying to consider. We're not trying to overanalyze. We're trying to think of like that
What
point
they
in
did.
time while he's still alive, and that point in time while he's still alive.
What
What
was
did
he
they do?
doing?
And we can also consider what they do posthumously.
So I gotta say, based on that, I can get with mid A for Juice.
I can agree with that.
Mid A, yeah.
My preference wants to put him like right
Uzi?
here,
Okay.
right
Yeah,
here, low key.
Mid to high, but you know.
But I want to put him right here. Then
Okay, Juice.
we'll even put. Yeah.
999. 999 put the infinity. There you go. Now, if we're gonna go ahead and keep with this pattern, I think we gotta get into Trippy.
Trippy. Okay.
Now, personally, I'm a little bit biased because I do love Trippy and I love his music. I love his sound.
He likes Trippy a
But
lot, guys.
look. His recent ability to put out songs and full-length projects, I feel like it's been very weak. I feel like he hasn't really dropped a project that's been very good in terms
Yeah.
of substance.
He
Since
can
a
make
love letter
good
to
music.
Since a love letter to 4, he can make quality music, but when it comes to full-length projects, I feel like he throws out a lot of
It's oversaturated.
definitely.
So I honestly think we also gotta think, how do other people see this artist?
Based
You
on
know what I
that,
mean?
taking that into consideration, I gotta go high B tier.
Like beat. Okay, I say we can put him above someone like TJ, even though I a lot of times will listen to TJ songs over Trippy songs,
I
but
do.
a really good Trippy song is really good.
Exactly.
A really good Trippy song is really good.
Don't
That has to be
sleep on
considered.
Trippy songs.
You
Don't,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I think just because TJ
Oh, we
may make a lot of like
we
pretty
got a-
good songs.
Hold on, we got a viewer in here. Hey, welcome. You know, what's the
I'm
comment?
gonna lecture. You're late, but it's okay. Take
It's
a
all
seat.
good. What's the comment saying? Hold on.
Just swipe up.
Oh, swipe up a little bit. Okay. No comments. No likes either.
2 likes right now.
Ghost viewer. No, but I'm talking about from
Oh
them.
yeah. Since this viewer joined, we haven't got a new like.
It's
Okay.
alright. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
It's alright. I'm not mad. I can't be mad about someone who walks into class late. Obviously, your life's not together.
Where's your late pass at? That's the question I'm
I
asking.
don't even want to see your late pass. Just leave it on my desk. I'll get to it when I can.
Audacity. It's all good. So, trippy.
Trippy. Yeah. So I say we could put him in.
Honestly though, now that I'm looking back at it, I think TJ is above Corday.
Me too.
Okay, so Corday put him below.
He's not below. We're thinking like from left to right.
Oh,
his
okay.
Skill.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not below him necessarily. They're just kind of in the same,
In the same
kind of
bracket?
middle area.
Okay, okay.
We can push just slightly like that.
Yeah, because I think he is above.
Volumetric stream. We don't play.
Yeah, because I see TJ above Corday.
We'll call it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, arrows could be projections. Like, where do we see them going?
Yeah, but we'll do that more towards the end.
I would take a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay, so trippy. Where do we want to put trippy?
Oh yeah, we were saying. Honestly, I think we would like to fit Trippy.
Like right around there. A
Right
little bit
around
less. A little bit less than Polo, but
I think, but like then again, Trippy has done some really unique stuff that I don't think Polo has done.
Polo has not.
Let's just put him. I want to put him kind of like in line
in the
almost.
same bracket.
You know what
I can get with that because I'm a trippy fan. The higher he goes, the higher.
And I like to listen to. I would choose Polo over Trippy a lot of the time.
I,
But
I would choose on trippy over Polo most of the time.
exactly, but even then I'm like Trippy right here. He's been doing some stuff.
And he's been doing it longer too.
It's true, and he's still relevant, and he's still makes.
A lot of people
Pretty good
didn't,
numbers.
based on his first couple of projects that were dropping.
Yeah,
A lot of people did not see Trippy lasting this long. A lot of people didn't see.
I liked his first album. You know.
A lot of people didn't see rappers like Trippy, Uzi, X, Juice lasting as long as they did. And
It's kind of admirable.
it really is the fact that they've been able to hold their spot in the game this long, evolve with what's going on,
Yeah.
withstand the heat from some of the older generation, and even compete with them in terms of numbers.
Yeah.
So I can get with that.
Trippy even had the song with Drake.
He was going to for 2 songs. He was
He just
supposed
had the
to be.
one,
On,
though.
he was supposed to be on God's Plan.
Oh, that is true, and that would have been.
That would have
insane.
been crazy. That would have been a smash. But
That's why you turn in your work on time,
he
guys.
left class without
Oh.
saying anything.
That's the same person who wouldn't turn in their work, though. The same people who just leave class early.
So then,
Hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. If the black fake Tim fits, wear it.
fake Tim.
You say fake, Tim? You say fake?
Hey, I'm over. You walked out of class. You'd have to come back over here and show me.
Say what?
I can't tell from all the way outside of class. You hate it from outside of class. You can't even get in. No, don't even want to see them.
Feel how real this is. Very real.
Fake. You don't gotta kick me, bro. Back off.
No, I'm saying like that shows you.
Feel how fake it is, bro. I didn't need that.
The
Go.
steel, bro.
You got
Go,
the
bro.
steel toe?
Here, bro, I'll show you.
Move,
Yeah,
bro.
I want to hit you hard, bro.
Oh,
Okay, next.
Ski, I think better to ski.
Ski. We did say those rappers.
Ski, he's honestly been disappointing me a little bit with how he hasn't dropped in a long time. Think about it. When is the last time he dropped? 2018?
He's the type of rapper that doesn't need that much time to.
And a rapper like him, he should be on like the same pace as
He's on
Trippy, to be honest.
He should be on
Based
go right
on,
now.
based on that, I see tier. 'Cause he had a lot of potential
I
coming
think so
up
too.
around that same area as Kodak, maybe a little bit less.
10 feet.
If he did drop a little more consistently, I can get with it, but you know, he was coming up with X, and X left him in the dust.
It's true. It wasn't his fault. I mean, X was just taking off really fast.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
I heard that.
Hello.
Oh, they just
Good. I did not mean to do that.
I was about to do it too.
Okay, we're running a little long, but we'll wrap it up here.
It's all good.
So, a couple more requests.
Any requests? Any requests? Student.
Oh, it could easily just be.
Student.
Back there.
Student with the black drink.
All this is connected to your ducts.
Student with the mouse.
Excuse me, young man.
Your ears, yeah.
He
Everything.
can't hear us. I think we're gonna have a little bump.
Home is F tier. I don't even have to think about it. Think about it. He went to Harvard. How many rappers you know going to Harvard? Harvard. Harvard. Big E. Alright. What else do we want to do? Kanye. We gotta put Kanye up here.
Of course.
Kanye's ass. That's facts.
Yes.
But where in the ass do we want to put him? I think above Cole, based on longevity and impact.
Actually, I want to put him around here.
Definitely above. Okay, I can get with that.
I think Kanye. I don't want to say that. We'll say Kanye's just up here. So.
Definitely. Okay.
I don't want to go into. I don't want to go into
Now,
who over him.
let's get into some of the big guys in trap.
You see the
Dog
dog?
and Future. So you didn't say that.
Okay, we'll do Thug. Now, Thug and Future both hold a huge impact.
I think Dog and Future.
I think A tier.
A tier very.
And I think we
very
just
high,
put them
though.
together and we don't really worry about.
I think so
better
too,
than the other.
because they're very interchangeable depending on the vibe that you're feeling or where you're going. If you're
And
more
Thug is not even Thug, it's Thugger and Pluto.
Thugger and Pluto, yeah,
They got a little fire on it.
I can get with that.
And there's right there, right here. Oh. Some slime is dripping off the side. Slime.
Now, if we're talking slime, Gunna,
We talking slime? Oh, we gotta have Gunna. We already have Baby on here.
we gotta have Gunna. Now, Gunna
Now, Gunna.
doesn't compare, but
I'm thinking
B.
Gunna doesn't have ability to make songs. I'm thinking B. I'm
B,
thinking right around
like
here.
right here, yeah.
Great. Because Gunna, a lot of people want to say he's very simple,
But he can be very good if he
but
like
he makes good songs.
in
And
his
it
last
doesn't
album-
matter if he can really rap crazy.
And his,
Making good songs is one of the most important things, and he's doing it
and
sometimes.
his last album was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He was literally competing with The Weeknd on his drop day.
That is true.
Dawn FM, and people were saying Gunna was better at first. Now, of course, we did the age test, and The Weeknd beat him out. But the fact that you're competing with an artist like The Weeknd,
It's impressive.
it's very impressive. So,
Okay, let's do DC
You put
now.
Mac Miller yet?
oh, Mac Miller,
No, Mackie.
What about Playboy, bro?
Playboy.
Okay,
Okay,
so do Cardi, we'll do Mac.
that's Cardi. Okay.
Cardi.
Personally, I'm not a huge fan of Cardi.
We have to respect
but
the
I can
uniqueness.
respect the impact that he's had on, music, and on top of that with Uzi. So I can see him being high B.
Agreed.
High
Agree
B.
more.
Yeah.
I'm thinking near the top B because he's doing something very unique. Everybody hated NWR, and then a lot of people loved it.
And he stuck
which is
his ground,
something
too.
interesting that you don't see
You
a
don't
lot.
see albums aging like that.
You don't.
Even-
It's very strange.
Even Forbes.
And I wanna give a slight arrow this way to show that I think he's on the rise still.
He is definitely still on the rise.
When Narcissist drops, who knows?
We still waiting on it. All right.
So we're on Mac now.
Mac.
Now I'm not as well versed in Mac as I should
I'm
be,
personally not either.
but I do know he has a lot of impact and he can really rap.
He really, and he's been in the game for a minute. Look back to some of his older joints, 2011, 2012. He was there.
I watched the video essay that says, there's a stigma around white rappers, but Mac is the kind of guy where that stigma is just not
It
there.
doesn't exist. It
You know?
doesn't apply to them.
For
because
someone like Lil Dicky, he might be seen as a white rapper. Mac Miller, he's just a rapper.
rappers like Logic, Diggy, they struggled with overcoming.
Even Logic is biracial.
I'm biracial. No, but even with some rappers like those, they struggle overcoming the barrier of being as good as a rapper that's black, of course.
Yeah.
So they fight
That's
that.
what we see in the culture.
Exactly. But we see Mac go out constantly.
And Mac actually care about the culture.
ignored the outside noise, did his own thing.
See, I don't
added to the culture.
Yeah.
He was experimental with it too.
See, I'm not as well versed in Mac. I can't get too elaborate.
I
But I'm thinking he deserves a spot in A tier.
I think he has to be an A tier too.
So since I don't know where, I'm gonna put him somewhere in
I'm
the
thinking like around
middle end area.
I'm
But
thinking here
we'll say wherever he's at, he can move.
because he does remind me a little bit of Keem too.
We need to research more into Mac. So Mac is a star. It's the star to come back to.
Okay.
Because we have to research more before we throw things on the board.
How we feeling on female rappers? Nicki Minaj.
Okay. We can do something like that. She's gonna be up there because she has impact too.
Easily.
We even see her with these guys.
Even
We
on
even
the
see her
Rushmore.
keeping up rapping with these guys right here.
As far as ability, yes. As far as album wise and how successful her album's been, based on pure how many Nicki songs are you really bumping? Be honest. Not many.
A lot.
But we know her ability is nice. We know that she's been in the game a minute, and we know that she's also a little bit well versed because she has gone out and sung on a couple songs. but I feel like based on her popularity, her fan base, her ability to also hang with them puts her at least automatically A tier.
I'm thinking A.
How high though? Around here.
I'm agreeing right now. You know, she was seen as like the female rapper for a while.
Bro, she still is.
I know, but there's a lot of other ones now.
Yeah. And they're coming up too, but
Exactly. But she's
okay. Young boy.
Young Boy. Okay, that's a very interesting one.
And that's a very
Because
polarizing
no
figure.
matter what you think about his music, he garners a lot of success. We're gonna have to wrap this soon. He gets a lot of success, and it's just true. Like him or not.
I love Young. I'm not gonna lie, I love Young Boy. At first, I was not big on him, but then I started listening to his music. I started. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Let's go ahead and take a seat.
Yep.
So I started listening to his music. Okay, I'm standing for him. I started listening to his music. I started diving a little bit into the lyrics. I started listening to how versatile he can be. He goes from as far as pain songs to a little bit more poetic,
To
to
disses.
hardcore stuff, to dissing people, to getting in touch with his feelings, to even on his last project with Birdman, digging a little bit into emo rap. I know you saw that music video, Blackball. He's really trying to change things up, and he's constantly dropping. He never lets his fans down like, you know, somebody like Kendrick. I know Kendrick has a little bit more artistic.
Yeah. Kendrick didn't know what to make, so he didn't force anything.
He doesn't force it, but Young Boy, he just puts out literally
just
what's,
goes.
he puts out what's on his mind, and I can
Different
appreciate
styles,
that.
different styles.
I can appreciate that. You know, we saw that from rappers like Wayne dropping constant mixtapes. We see that from rappers like Gucci Man. Like,
Yeah.
we know what to expect from them, but at the same time, we can always appreciate a couple bangers from them at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm thinking with that, I can put him really high B,
I agree.
close to Playboy Cartier.
I was thinking high B, because I don't want to say A.
That's a little too much.
You know, he does a lot of oversaturation as well, but I think impact, what he does, how he's discussed, I think a high B makes the most sense.
There's even a whole trend out there. YB.
YB.
YB
Yep.
better.
I can't write YB without thinking YB better now. That's how much, you know,
That's just how it is.
just the way things are. So we were talking about other rappers. Roddy Ricch popped in my mind.
Roddy, we can put Roddy.
And now I want to talk about Roddy's first album.
I want to
Please
talk
excuse me
about.
for being
I
antisocial.
love that album.
The
Front
album
to
went
back.
insane.
Front to back.
Absolutely
The
every song.
cohesiveness too throughout the.
I know the songs transition well. Even the singles fit in the album. Sometimes we see artists throwing in singles into their album for streams.
And it doesn't work out because
But
it's
it
like,
just fits.
oh, it's just like, oh, he just threw in a filler. He didn't have any more songs to put in here.
Right, or this one just had a lot of success, so he just tossed it in.
So I can. But then I
When
want
he
to.
dropped that album, I was feeling A.
I want to talk. Yeah.
But I'm thinking,
Now I'm talking about a little bit of his dissension because we saw, okay, he did that.
so I live like
Feed the
fast.
Streets, Feed the Streets 2 was pretty slept on, but he kind of descended. He came up and then he came down a little bit. Even with the features, every feature he was putting out, right, oh, it was tough. Then he dropped that album.
Album
It was going a little bit downhill. Even his features were sounding weird. People were making
It's
fun
true,
of his mix.
unfortunately.
People were making fun of his ability to mix his vocals or
It's
even his
true.
flows.
It's
So,
true.
Based on that, I got him B tier. Maybe.
I'm thinking that. I see him on the rise though,
He definitely can make a comeback.
because his voice and
It's
actual
very unique.
ability.
It's unique too.
Yep, and I think it's 2 C's, guys.
It's double C for career.
This is not into the A. This is just saying that he's moving this
He
way.
can definitely get there. Now, if we're talking Cali rappers, I'm thinking Nipsey Hussle.
Okay. This is another one that I didn't get to listen to as much as I should have.
I honestly haven't either.
But we also got to think impact is huge, and his ability to rap is just there.
As an independent artist too, no label.
That's true.
No label, no
Okay,
nothing.
that's true.
No, so
We're here doing a lecture right now.
You're doing a what?
Lecture.
Sorry,
Oh, my bad.
it's okay.
It's okay.
We're teaching a full class right now.
Really?
If you want, we have a few seats open. You can enroll.
Yeah, if you want to take a seat for the last, there's only a couple minutes left.
What is this class for?
This is UF Dome Lecture 1, Rapper Tier List with Professor Carrera and Professor Kramer.
Okay.
Sit down, request any rappers. We're in that section now.
You're in the request section right now?
Yeah.
Okay, who do you have already?
Just take a look at the list.
I'll take a look at the list. We can't really explain it to you right now. We have a whole class.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's what happens when you come late. You should have came ahead of time.
Yeah. I did see your email though. I do understand.
Alright, sounds good.
Just make sure you come in.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Nipsey, yeah, we didn't get a chance to appreciate him like that.
Not as
But
much.
I can understand what he did for.
He did a lot.
I understand what he did for the community of LA and Compton, and
Yeah. A lot. Let me check comments. You keep.
You got anybody in here? Oh, we got a little somebody in here, but still, you know, it's all good. So what we think? I can appreciate his impact, and based on that, I feel like I can put him B tier.
I'm thinking B.
Because
We just can't say too
I
much
just
about
can't
him.
say too much because I haven't gotten the chance to go ahead and, you know, listen to him like that. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I'm just gonna put him here. I'm not saying that he's worse than all these rappers. In fact,
I'm thinking like around here. I'm thinking around
you ready
here.
to put him there?
I'm thinking there. How we looking in the comment section? I don't see nothing right there.
Hey.
Okay, all of you.
They're teaching a class.
There's always work.
That's true. Ooh, we might be going on lunch break soon.
We might, yeah.
Guys, we appreciate you for sticking around, but
You're late.
you're late for class.
Do not cross the board. Do not cross the board.
Sit down.
Oh, I gotta sit down? Am I being punished?
No, you're just in class.
Late. You're literally just in class.
Teach me.
I don't know why he's smiling like this. This is fun of that. This is just.
Somebody
This is the first lecture and you're late.
Some of
This
these
is a lot
kids, they
about
just
you.
love to get in trouble.
They do. You might put your name on the board if you can.
I'll write my name on the board.
You'll write your name on the board? Oh, okay. He likes it too much. We can't write his name on the board.
No, we can write it. But he just wants to touch our marker. He's taunting us now.
Tell me my pizza.
We're going full.
Ryan.
No, but what toppings?
Oh yeah, that's true.
With 3 stars around your name. That means you're homeroom teacher.
Huh? Oh,
The first star means that your homeroom teacher's gonna know. The second one means the office is gonna know. Third one means your parents. Parents? Did you want to write your name on the
I had a
board?
backflip that day.
Think about that.
Should
definitely
Think about
But I
that.
do like stars.
Talk to us at the end of the class.
Really?
But stars.
End of class.
Yeah, that's right.
You're getting more stars now.
I can't do it. Kick out the class.
I don't know about this kid, guys. Let's see if there's any
It needs to be tops. Any comments?
Nope.
Hey, I appreciate you for sticking through, though. I really do.
All right. So now we are on high. We are now moving on to
My friend, the one that was like,
DC the Dawn.
he said like 7.
This is a rapper I'm not very well versed on, but I mean,
I am.
I'll let you take it away. I'll let you
Talk.
I'll let you take it
I'll
away.
be fair. So DC.
Oh, Jalen Hurst scored a touchdown.
Love
I
it.
watched the game.
Where did he
Oh,
say?
all right. I don't know why you felt the need to work that in class in front of the whole hall.
I didn't know pizza. I didn't know pizza and football was presidents of the class. You know what I mean?
Me neither, but priorities. It is college. You guys do have responsibility to do what you want. Coming to class is just one of those things that you could decide to do or not, but whatever. So next we're going to talk about DC the Dawn. Now I'll try to be fair because personal preference puts him very high. Now I want to talk about his versatility. He does have it. You might say he uses a lot of auto-tune and stuff like that. So do other rappers like Uzi. Now,
Vocal
whether he can
isn't the
sing,
best, though.
Uzi might, you can say, oh, well, Uzi can sing. Maybe. DC can sing, maybe. Regardless, their songs do use a lot of auto-tune. So at the end of the day, how does the song sound? Let's talk about that.
How is his
Because
quality?
whether they can sing is just something in your head that you're thinking about judging the person who makes the music.
Yeah, of course.
But their style choices, so let's actually get into it. So what does it do with the music that they're doing? A lot of times it helps.
He's been asking that question.
There are times where maybe it sounds a little overbearing. A lot of times it sounds pretty good. The beats, he's worked with a lot of different producers. I feel like he has a very indie vibe right now.
He definitely does. I think he takes a lot of inspiration from rappers like X
And Uzi
Trippie,
even.
and Uzi and
You know, he
Trippie.
even said they took that blank X. They took that X. I'm starting to think of next. I'll just pandemonium this shit way hard up on my chest.
You see, it's evident in the lyrics how much he really looks up to some of these guys, and obviously for good reason. We can see them in the A tier. Now, what we want to know is where does he rank?
So I hear a lot of from what I hear from a lot of people. I'm thinking we gotta put him in C tier.
I'm thinking, okay,
Personal preference. I'm thinking like when he drops, I'm feeling he's like A S. But not when he's banging in my headphones. If we're trying to be fair, and we're talking about, sometimes maybe he'll drop songs now and then. But even then, his songs are A. It's not like they're bad, it's just that like they're
They
kind
can
of
grow on
weird
YouTube.
maybe.
They can grow on YouTube.
Exactly, that's the thing. A lot of his music grows.
We got comments.
I want to put him under C.
Smoke on the strings. Who is this?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Okay, we got that.
Oh, we got a mod
What
in
about
here.
when I drop?
We got a mod in here too.
Why can't I don't know? Oh,
So we want donuts?
if you wanna donate, we're taking them through Cash App now. But it's okay. We'll get into that later. Just stick around. Okay, so we do have a mod in here. Thank you. About time. We're doing this lecture right now. What happened to the PayPal? I think it still exists. A $10 Jeremiah's gift card. I love Jeremiah's.
I don't even know
That
what
right
it
there is greatly appreciated. But we're gonna have to continue the lecture now. Okay? This is kind of informal for us to stop like this. So I told you how I feel about DC,
is. I see what you mean,
but I'm thinking like C.
but you know, I'm thinking Steve makes sense, but where on C do you want to put him? I'm thinking like,
Loaded. No, he was telling me, hey, let's
I
get
can
a
get
card.
with
But
that.
it's like, I'm like, I ain't gonna afford
at
it.
least you
You
didn't.
have people like Kodak and Ski, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you can't put him that high. You know what I mean?
But I really enjoy his music.
Okay. Talking about.
And I think honestly his stuff is so unique that it's hard to compare him with other people. Like when I listen to DC and I listen to another rapper, I'm not like this is better than that.
He told me,
Ever.
like, hey, you're ready
It's a lot different.
I listen to it and I'm like, this is really interesting. This is cool for what it is. And then I move
That
on to
makes
the
so
other
much
stuff.
more sense
It's
now.
not like, wow, this is so good. Wow, this is better, worse.
I can get
Bad.
with that. No, I think also if we're gonna go ahead and talk about DC, we want to go ahead and mention Yachty.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Damn, who the dude on the right with all that ass? Oh,
Is that you or is that me?
who is it? Either way, that's very inappropriate, and we're gonna have to see you after class.
Eddie's money.
Like I don't think we want to see him after class. That might.
But like,
We're feeding into what he wants. We don't
Actually, we're not seeing you after class.
We're not
okay?
doing that.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, once you.
No. 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 I think I'm the dude on the right.
Oh shit.
Generation.
All right. I'm sniffing that finger. Sniff.
What's going on with your students? My students are
Students.
usually pretty respectful.
I'm sorry, my students. They're.
Students a little out of hand. Where'd you pick
I'm
them
very
up?
nice to my students, so they feel very comfortable.
Nice in what way?
All right, these are not sweatpants.
Bro got great sweatpants. Oh, he calling you bro?
Nah,
on the basis like that with him?
no, he's not calling me broke, but you know what they say about the great sweatpants.
Now I know what they say, but I mean, you letting your students call you bro? That's a little
He
disrespectful.
said Def from Burlington. Oh, okay. Remember that deadlifting screenshot I got of you?
Ooh.
Wait, who are you?
Who is this?
Is that your... Oh, this is Eric.
I don't even look at
Is that Eric?
I don't even look at you.
Oh, no. They're talking about something else. Back home.
Oh, okay.
He said, oh, okay. Now, my mom has a sticker on her car that says like, I love my Italian boyfriend. And I drove my mom's car.
Oh.
So people go, oh, your Italian boyfriend?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a tough one. All right, y'all have taken enough time from class.
Y'all are like distracting a little too much. We need to get away from that. So I think.
Yeah, we put DC here.
Now we want to talk about Yachty.
Yes, actually. Now, Yachty is really weird because you can talk about his skill, and that might not bring him super high, but honestly, he could really rap when it's time. He has good beats, he has good features,
And he's versatile.
and also he's made a fall, a lot of people said, but he's still here.
He's still relevant.
He drops a song like Poland, and what the heck happens?
Based on that, I'm thinking.
Really?
What was you thinking?
Thinking higher.
What?
I'm
who do you
thinking
think he's
higher.
above? Who do you think he's above, though?
I think someone like Yachty has more presence in the game than TJ.
No.
I'm thinking like Yachty, like when Yachty walks into a building versus when TJ walks in the
Okay,
building. People
that
take
is-
TJ, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that, yeah.
People are like, oh, it's Yachty. Like Yachty would have Sprite commercials and shit like that.
True.
Now we could
And
be
he
talking
did-
about what
and-
they did
and he
do
has gone
versus
into
what they
the
are
movies.
now.
He has gone into the movies too with
How high too?
How high and how high too.
Oh, he's in both.
He's in both.
Okay, so
So okay, fine. I can get with him above TJ.
I'm just trying to put him like,
Maybe here. How high you want to put him? Because he's not. I don't think he's better than Trippie and Youngboy and Polo. That's truth. He doesn't have the presence like they do.
you're right when it comes to like albums. But his uniqueness also, like he was popular for a reason. He
Yeah.
did some interesting
But
stuff.
so is-
He also had his
so-
split personalities, Yachty and both.
So is Ski Mask. Ski Mask is very.
We'll put him right here.
All right, it's a bit high for my liking, but I can get with it.
We'll put him around. Actually,
Interchangeable.
put him like that.
Okay, I can go with that.
All right, let me see what we missed out on.
Oh, we got a new viewer.
Oh. Oh, Smoke on the Streets was timed
Oh.
out for 300 seconds. Oh.
5 minutes. That's 5
He
minutes.
deleted all these messages. It's all G. I put him in a timeout. Give opinions on Walk to Poland by Yachty. Ass song. Okay. It is kind of interesting that that's the song that would like kind of take off.
I think what
It's a
it
little
is-
weird,
I think
but-
he was being experimental with it. You know, he was trying
I
to get
think
a
even
reaction.
Yachty though, I heard Dante say, he even said, oh, I feel like Yachty kind of knew, like, maybe, like, he fucked with the song, but he didn't think that everyone would fuck with the song. So when people started fucking with the song, he's like, oh, they're fucking with it? Like, oh, that's cool.
Like it's,
I
it's
feel like that vibe is
It's
definitely
like
true.
it's like when you go ahead and you take a test and you get like a 70, you get a C, and you about to come home with your grade to your parents, and you're like, I don't think they're really gonna be too happy with me. But then your parents are like, well, it's a hard subject, so you know I can understand, you know.
Or even going in earlier, like, you think that you're going to do kind of bad on the test, but then you get a really good grade.
Exactly.
I think that's kind of how
That's
it is.
kind
too,
of
for
he
back
was
then,
not
you know?
expecting that.
He was probably expecting a decent grade. He probably thought, like, you know, whatever I get. But he did better than he thought.
much better than he thought because he literally turned into a whole meme. So
It's true.
what I mean, what are y'all thoughts though?
Yeah,
Like,
Poland?
I don't mind getting into it.
We're not going to rank the
Oh,
song.
he said it was trash.
But rate the song 1 to 10.
Yeah, he did say it was trash. But
Oh, and if anybody in class would like to go to Crunch Gainesville after, that's where we're going.
honestly, how long has this class session been? About a minute.
I know
15?
there's some people in this class who go to Crunch. If you'd like to join us, then you can. So, yeah, we're wrapping up really soon. We said that before, but we just had so many more things to get in. And no, none of you guys, it's okay if you leave. It's all right. People have been leaving. What else?
What else can we play?
We can call it around here, but maybe let's think of a couple more.
Any suggestions?
Anybody?
Anybody got suggestions for the class?
You. Oh, you just wanted to go? Yeah, you don't have to raise your hand for the bathroom. Just go.
Oh, you.
Eminem.
Oh.
Who?
Eminem. You said Eminem.
Say that one time. Eminem. Eminem. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, so Eminem, lyrical, spiritual, miracle, individual, with the
With the physical and the metaphysical in there.
physical, metaphysical, and a ritual.
I think
I think though we can't be too judgmental with the fact that a lot of people hate on Eminem today.
they hit on him today because they don't understand
I
where he was coming
want
from.
you to
He
think
was one
of
the first
Dr.
to rap.
Dre, Eminem collabs. I want you to think of Eminem working
Working
with
with-
NWA and
I
shit.
want you to think of Eminem working with pop artists and making hit songs. Rihanna,
That's true.
Beyonce, Adele.
That is true. He worked with pop artists. He rap on the verse, got singing on the hook. Those really worked.
And he was different when he was coming up. He was seen as very different because we didn't see a lot of people like him. That's
I
why
want to put him low A right
and
now.
he was one of. I think he's got to be low ass.
I think so.
Because remember, he was one of the white rappers that was overcome. We see rappers like Logic and Lil Dicky struggle with the barrier of not being as good as the rest. But Eminem and Vanilla Ice were like those first two that were trying to come into the game.
Okay.
And he broke through and had major success through it.
I want to meet you halfway and put him high A right now.
Okay, I can.
Just because we're thinking about recent times too. You know what I
Recency
mean?
bias, yeah, I could get with it because his recent projects have been pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Put Eminem right here. Here, I'm sorry. Put an ampersand. I don't know how to drop that thing. Okay, so it's looking like now. Let's see if we have anything. Lil Baby new album. We already talked about Lil Baby.
Baby's new
How
album.
do you feel about Eric with the scent side?
Eric with
Okay.
with the sense.
Honestly,
I could tell who
I-
inspired
I-
him. I could tell who
he
inspired
does
him.
rap one time. He did say, sucking on his cock, ay.
Then I took the walk. Hey.
No, actually, he goes, sucking on his toes, ay, Lewis got no hoes, ay. Yeah, it's a little bit of a
I
diss.
did a little this.
He went in though.
But he took inspiration from you. So at the end of the day, his name is inspired after you. So he's really appreciating you the entire
So
time.
these rappers are my sons.
Pretty much.
All right, what are we thinking about putting in? You take the marker. Oh, he did not catch that.
I wasn't thinking he was gonna throw it, but I mean, honestly, I like the flow that he had with that little diss.
Hey.
He tried to kind of harmonize a little bit.
He did.
So for that,
I'll show you how it goes later.
I think I could give him just slightly below Pump. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think I could put him slightly below, and that's being generous, you know.
Deal.
I think I could put him like slightly.
Guys, are we gonna go to Subway soon? I'm really hungry.
She wants to go to Subway class.
Please.
She's asking me like that has to do with this lecture.
Class, I'm sorry, but I think
We do have to wrap the lecture up.
we do have to wrap this.
And we don't want our students to starve.
Yeah.
Ask the audience if
please.
it's okay. I want you to ask the class if it's okay.
Can we
No,
to
go over there.
Oh, sorry.
Even
I'm being rude. I'm being rude.
Check the comments, see what they say if they allow you to.
Oh, there's people.
Yeah, so
There's actually people.
I played your
Oh.
music while getting head. Thank you. Mason has big muscles. Mason has big muscles. Mason has very large muscles. Does
Okay.
Lewis have a 6? No, that's Subway stuff. He says fuck the Subway.
Okay, who thinks that we should go to Subway? Thumbs up if we should go to Subway. I don't see any thumbs up. Oh, there's another person in here.
New viewer.
Please.
Professor Cabrera, what's going on?
Sorry.
Whoa there.
That was out of character. Wait, what the heck?
I was a bit out of character.
Huh?
This is my chair.
This is the professor.
You can sit in the student seat. Student seat.
We're holding a lecture.
We might have to move you with brute
That's the
force.
student section right there.
Student seat. You did not.
You don't get a Swedish fish.
If I do that?
Wait, is there anyone viewing right now?
Now I got Swedish fish
There's
and
3 people.
We got 30.
Who? Oh, never mind. Someone left.
whoever left.
Who's on?
Oh,
Jimmy said no.
he's trying to listen to the lecture. Fuck the Subway.
What?
Oh, he put the black thumbs down.
Does Lewis still pee his pants?
I don't know.
Do I have 2 little stars? Or 2?
Justin way more interested now.
You got taken off
Matt
the board.
Ryan.
You were-
I don't know
you
what
were
that
asking
means.
for way too
I
long.
have 2 stars already.
Smoke
You
on
were
the
asking
street.
for way
Is this
too
all
long.
people you know?
He was being very disrespectful in class.
Justin Lin, you know him too.
Were you a student? Teacher?
Justin from the gym.
Oh yeah, Justin. What's good, bro?
Yeah.
Justin?
No.
What's good,
sit
bro?
down. Sit down.
How are you, bro? How are you? Answer in the chat. How are you?
What's going on?
I have
77 minutes ago.
I watched it with pizza.
77.
It is,
You've been here for
bro.
77
It
minutes?
is.
Please.
Look, bro, I got a
your
shout out.
Right now.
I don't get it. It says Jimmy.
Yeah, we call him Jimmy.
Oh, I wasn't aware. Hey, did you work out today, bro?
Anyways.
We're going to Crunch.
Have you hit the gym yet? Because
But
if not,
the
come
lecture-
with us.
Oh, am I gonna go to Subway?
Holy shit, what?
What's holy shit?
Your song with X crazy.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
I don't get it.
Are you going later tonight?
Oh, is he saying you sound like X?
Ali.
Your voice?
Ali.
Does this talking voice sound like X?
He can't hear you.
Ali.
A little bit, actually.
Kinda. Right?
Nasally. Very nasally.
Hi.
What time?
Probably, yeah. This lecture is.
This lecture has been a success.
This lecture has been pretty good. This is UF Dorm Lecture 1. The next dorm lecture will happen on Wednesday.
Alright. What are you hitting today?
See, the football class, it was meant to be, it was already here.
They're given to us. We don't ask questions.
Did you take us from downstairs?
It was given to us.
It was given to us.
And
The
us
rap
too.
gods.
What the fuck, guys? Alright. Cut the shit.
You gonna be at Crunch?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
legs.
What's up,
Legs.
Hey,
I'm being a good student.
Bro, this
I'm
isn't-
learning.
I'm deadlifting too.
this isn't FaceTime.
Say you deadlifting with Lewis, bro?
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused.
Hey.
Who's Smoke on the strings?
It's another friend.
Smoke on the strings. Can you type your name? I'm interested. Who are you?
Eric with the cent sign.
Eric with the cent sign.
Instead of dollar, the C is the cent sign.
That's clever.
Put your your dad.
That's what he said.
I kind of like that though.
That's what he told me. He told me to rank Eric with
You
the
trained
cent sign.
Lewis?
We put him on-
That's a cap.
we put him
That is, yeah, that is
Little
cap.
pump?
That's why he's fucked up, isn't it? It's all your fault.
But, you know, he has potential.
His calf insertions are your fault, aren't they?
Playboy Cardi?
Who's the highest? Who's the highest?
Look at the list. Drake and Wayne.
Actually, just attend the lecture next time. You can come to office hours if you want to ask about those.
When are office hours?
Office hours are literally 2 hours after the stream.
Oh, I'm in genetics too, bro. That shit's. It's not that bad actually. If I had to be honest.
Right about now, when he's done FaceTiming my stream.
You got in trouble.
How long are you working out hella
Bro,
hard?
you kind of
Like how long you
interrupted
been
my
working
lecture,
out? Smoke on the strings. How long you been working out, bro?
Alright, guys.
When he answers, I'll tell you.
I think we're gonna have to cut this lecture short.
We're gonna have to cut the lecture right around here,
This was
but
a-
now let's look at what we finished.
We got the way. We got the.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Follow my Instagram.
Don't do that here. Not at, you can.
Like 3 people on the
Oh my God. Yes.
You guys are
Yes.
you're just mad because I stole
We're
the
in the
fan
final
base.
view.
Okay.
You know, go ahead. We want to wrap it up.
We want to wrap it up. Okay.
You're
We're
not
gonna-
obese, bro. Be happy with
Oh.
yourself. Bro.
We're gonna have
Doesn't
our
matter
next
what
lecture
other people
soon,
think. They're a bunch of
and
bitches.
we'll see y'all next time.
We'll see you guys.
Rod
Alright.
Wave.
His
Rod Wave
video's
be
done.
popping, though.
His video's done, but I want to do one finale on this thing. So this is what our list looks like currently. And our next lecture will take place in a couple days. So if you'd like to attend, do so. Maybe we'll schedule it ahead of time. Maybe we won't. Depends, because they don't like to give us the slot to work on these lectures a lot.
Subway,
Because
Subway.
We're gonna go to
You going to
Subway.
Subway.
Maybe.
Yes. You promised.
Promised?
Yeah.
Did I say I promised?
No, you said
Hold
we
on.
would.
Bye, stream.
You said we
Well,
would.
then
He's a
promise
liar. He's a
I
cheater.
never said anything. Bye bye.
I love
He's
you.
a fraud.
I love you guys. I
He's
love
a
you
fraud.